Alright guys, today I will be giving you my Galvanized support bonus armor build. Basically this is a team support armor build. I'll get into it in a second, but first you're going to start out with your specialization being survivalist. Triage specialist, you won't be using that all that much. Lead defense, distributed repair, crossbow, and the group signature. What you're going for is the Survivors Tactical Ink, scraped by Crunch Time, Vital Protection. So the whole reason why I'm picking Survivalist for this build is because you're dishing out status effects and you kind of need every little bit of damage that you can, and Survivalist Tactical Ink actually helps you with that. Group members get 10% bonus armor damage to targets with status effects, so since you're blinding and shocking your enemies, those count as status effects, so you get the 10% damage off of that. First weapon up is the St. Elmo's engine. I have mine for 2% weapon damage, 15% assault rifle damage, 19% health, and I have reload speed on this. I still haven't been able to get a St. Elmo's engine with damage to targets out of cover. It comes from Enst. Shooting an enemy with this weapon will give 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be filled with shock ammo. Shock ammo directly helps you out with one of the talents that's going to be on the build. I have also an ACS-12 shotgun with 5% weapon damage, 12% shotgun damage, 11% damage to armor, and 10% damage to targets out of cover is the final attribute. With flatline, amplifies weapon damage by 15% to pulse enemies. After 3 kills, apply pulse to the next enemy you hit. Since this is a 4-piece Heartbreaker build, it actually helps to have the flatlined ACS-12 shotgun. Just aim for the head. What I did is I put all accuracy mods so that it makes it very easy for you to hit the head. For the first piece on the build is the Catharsis. Rolled for armor, 3% armor on expertise, 20% incoming repairs, armor regen, and I have a critical hit chance mod. Vicious Cycle, taking damage builds stacks to cap at 30. Each stack grants 1% weapon damage. Taking damage at max stacks triggers a purge, removing all stacks and status effects, then dropping a healing cloud that restores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds to all allies in the cloud. So Catharsis is going to come in clutch after you take too many hits trying to deal out your shock ammo effectively. Remember, you're not going for kills on this one. You are trying to get your teammates bonus armor for support. That is your job. Your job is to stay alive, take damage, dish out effects, so that when you get to the second piece, which is the Lobotomizer, it is a electric. It comes with 10% status effect. It's rolled at a yellow core. I have 2% armor for expertise, skill damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance with perfectly galvanized. Applying a blind, ensnare, confused, or shock to an enemy grants 50% of your armor as bonus armor to you and all your allies within 30 meters of that enemy for 10 seconds. So since this is going to be a 5, 1, and 0, I'm pretty much rolling all armor on this build other than the electric piece, obviously. So you're getting 50% of your 1.7 million armor back. So technically it's right around 625,000 armor, roughly, if I'm doing my math right in my head. Close to that. This is also distributed to your team within 30 meters, so the whole entire point of this build is to apply blind or shock and then get your teammates the bonus armor. It comes in clutch, especially if you have a whole bunch of guys rolling damage builds around you. This will keep them alive. Catharsis is more meant to keep you alive so that you can keep them alive. So it works in tangent with each other. The third piece is the first piece of Heartbreaker. 2-piece comes with 15% assault rifle damage, 15% LMG damage, 15% weapon handling, and Heartstopper headshots apply a pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies at a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% weapon damage to pulsed enemies up to max of 50 stacks. 2 stacks are lost each second. I have mine rolled for armor, expertise 3% armor, critical hit damage, and I put a critical hit damage mod with max BPM, increases max stacks for Heartbreaker from 50 to 100. Basically, that means that you're increasing your damage and your bonus armor input and output more because you have more stacks. The fourth piece is the second piece of Heartbreaker. I have that rolled for armor, 3% expertise on armor, and 12% critical hit damage. The holster, I have that rolled for armor and critical hit damage with 3% armor expertise. And I also have the knee pads rolled for armor, 4% armor and critical hit damage. The two skills that I'll be using is the shock trap. It's at a tier 1, so it adds 2+ traps, 10% shock radius, and 10% duration. I have it rolled out for 5% on shock duration for expertise. The Blinder Firefly is not really a skill I use all that often, but it's a backup just in case nobody lands into your shock trap. So if you're running low on armor, just try and get as many people targeted with the Blinder Firefly. Minor note, if the enemies are quick enough, they can shoot this thing or blow it up if it's flying at them. Just so that you're aware, it's not a guarantee every time. It's like 90% to 10% chance. 90% of the time it works, 10% of the time they'll get off a lucky shot and kill the Firefly. It's at tier 1, +1 max target, 35% speed, and 10% blind effect duration. And for the sidearm, I'm rolling the Orbit. This is obviously for perfect finisher. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage. I pull this thing out when I have a low enemy. It helps me get out some damage output on top of Heartbreaker. And that's the build, guys. I've been playing Last of Us Part 2 on the live stream lately. I've wanted to play something else. I'm still giving you guys Division 2 content. It was a big, huge worry in the comments section of my last video, so don't worry. Division's not going anywhere. I just want to play something else. And I hope you guys enjoyed the build video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the crew. Hopefully, it's still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of
Some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to. Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
So this is going to be my galvanized shock build.
Intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated this network. I don't surrender suspected yet.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Wait,
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
signs detected. Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's not that hard to fool them. You really should be more careful.
So the whole entire point of this build is you're getting a whole lot of bonus armor. The Catharsis and the Heartbreaker chest piece actually help a lot with this.
This kid changed his facial recognition record on the Shade database. I fixed the exploit. Shouldn't be a problem.
Galvanized helps you with your team too.
Challenge, right? See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present. Aw, you're no fun.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Yeah, I kind of,
The infirmary. Parnell must be there.
yeah, guys, I kind of use the blinder firefly as a way to push. Especially after Catharsis goes off. This whole entire build is just survivability
Parnell
over everything.
holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers is more than enough.
I think that it's a better team support build than my True Patriot build. But True Patriot debuffs targets. There's that. Helmet's off on the heavy. See how that blinder firefly chat all of a sudden just stun locked everybody in that room?
Of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top.
And then my teammates can just finish it all off.
And it's political bullshit.
If you compare this up with somebody who's got like a really good damage build, you can absolutely wreck with this.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building.
No, Galvanized is specifically to help your team out with armor. That is what your whole entire job is to get that bonus armor out to your team. St. Elmo's is like perfect for that because I've got my bar halfway full and I only killed like 3 drones to get it there.
Show us what you got.
I'm on it,
The hell? Oh, my grenade's not even going in there. Fuck. Come on, hit him. Damn it. See, this is what we want fixed in TU20. Stupid shit like this. Oh, they killed off my firefly. No.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
You wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Wow.
Style radio.
I stepped outside my little bubble.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right? Of course. I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far behind. Get ready.
He's running scared.
Vital signs critical.
No, I'm doing this for Riker tags.
Oh, I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one weaving through.
No, the Orbiter is always the Orbiter is always a really good sidearm to have on you, especially if you see a weak enemy. It's more to help your damage output more than anybody else. Well, no, it's not that I don't want to test it in Legendary, it's that I have a higher probability of getting teammates if I go to something, you know, that's one of the more basic level type deals, and I like showing off the full potential of the build. And plus, doing Legendary over and over and over again...
DZ turrets compromised.
Apparently, you still got a few tricks up your sleeve. Track is watched from the park nearby.
See, I just face tanked the shit out of that fucking turret. Catharsis is like one of the best exotics in the whole entire game. I don't care what anybody says. I think that it's better than Coyote. But me, I'm more of a player that likes to have survivability with every one of his builds, so I am going to favor that. If you're definitely doing a damage build, definitely go with Coyote.
Confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected.
What the hell? How many of those does he have?
When you can't trust anything, shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Oh shit. Somebody got themselves a hotshot build.
Rogue agent detected.
He's at Echo. Somebody please shoot him. Because Heartbreaker helps out with damage output too. If you're scoring headshots, it doesn't just give you bonus armor, it gives you a damage increase. He's at Echo. Oh, barely got that nade in there. He's at Echo again. And there you go. No, you're just feeding your teammates bonus armor. I mean, you could go with Intimidate if you wanted a little bit more damage, but then you're taking away from the 4-piece of Heartbreaker. It's not a bad option. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hi, Theo. Bye, Theo.
System files mostly, but I'm pretty sure he tried to access a remote backup server.
Backups for the data he wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server, crack it, and extract the files. He's got a few ideas, but his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
Alright, let's check out our stats. 1.1 billion on 71 kills. Most weak points, most armor destroyed, most skill damage dealt. Enemies suppressed, enemies blinded, enemies shocked. Wow, I shocked 90 enemies there. Nice. Headshotted enemies, 105, and healing received is 8 million. So personal healing, it was at 8 million by the time this was over. I was really hoping to get another lobotomizer. I want to get one that has crit hit damage and status effect on it.